All right, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's enjoying the series. All right, a fierce duel. Finish in front of Canet in the standings. Win 2 races. All right, so we're going to be at the Sachsenring. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to do 2 Friday practices, two Saturday qualifyings, and we're going to race on Sunday. I'm not going to have you sit through the practice, but I will bring you back into the last qualifying and the start of the race. So let's get started. All right, there's about 2.5 minutes left in qualifying. So far, we're 3rd fastest. We're gonna go out, see if we can put in another lap to get pole position. The track is a tire eater, as you can see. The left side of the tires are completely worn. And it looks like late in the race we're going to do a lot of coasting. That's if I can make it around to do a full lap. Let's see if we can get one more in. Less than a minute left. Don't fall, bro. We may have to go with hard tires. So far we have a medium front and a hard rear. This downhill is just unbelievable. Check this downhill portion out. Take a ride. Smooth on the gas. Late brake, tilted and late. Stay away from the curb, give it gas, tuck. Come on with 2.
Let's take a look at the final ranking of the second Moto2 class qualifying session.
We improved on our time.
That's the end of our broadcast. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
All right, so we improved in our time. We were 3rd fastest. We will be starting in 2nd position. Wow. Their leader got a 127.9 and we got a 128.0. So all right, I'm thinking we may have to.
Good morning from Matt Burt at the Sachsenring circuit. It's tight, it's technical, and tyres are often put to the test. Just a few more moments and the images will take us to the starting straight for the Moto2 class race. The cameras take us to the starting grid where riders and engineers are discussing the final details. The sky is overcast and temperatures are particularly low, so many teams have fitted soft tyres to both the front and rear to allow riders to bring them up to temperature more easily.
Okay, you heard the announcer. So we were running a medium front and a hard rear. We started on soft and soft, but it was eating the side of the tires. So we moved to a medium front, hard rear. It's still eating the tires. That's that. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I can't go with a hard front, so I'm gonna go with the medium front, and we're gonna keep a fresh hard rear. We're going to make sure we have race fuel, and we're going to put in enough for 10 laps because we know this bike is a fuel eater and a tire shredder. Yeah, it's going to be a bit more weight, but it is upgrading. Alright, this set of brakes take the least time to heat and the least time to cool. We set that up last race, least time to heat. Okay, now this one, the 7-inch, needs less cooling time. So we're gonna switch there. Oh my goodness, man. So cloudy, 0% chance of rain. So our objectives this week are to finish in front of Canet in the standings, and for our team objectives is to finish in the top 5. Okay. Bike is all set up. I'm happy where it is. We're running now like zero traction. There's no traction kicking in, and we took the engine brake down also just to compete. The traction control was slowing us down. So remember, we get our upgrades, but other teams are getting their upgrades too. So even though we're getting them, we're still a bit behind, and we're having to do certain, I don't know, tricks, if you will, with the bike. So yeah, without further ado, let's go.
Here at Sachsenring, everything is ready for the start of the race. The rider's concentration is at its highest. It's crucial not to drop positions at the start on this track.
Just like that, we have to back off to conserve fuel. that was coming. Best thing we can do now is try to salvage some points. Complete one of our objectives at least. I knew the curves were going to be the killer. On the brakes. Dude, you gotta stay off those curves. Bike feels good, doesn't feel like it's damaged. Stay off the curbing, dude. I really don't want to tangle with these guys. Look at this downhill. Absolutely amazing. Too hard on the front brakes. Jeez. Dude, if you knock me off, I will find you. Yellow flag. I see a crash. Is that our teammate? Yep, our teammate is 96. I think that's him on the right. Yeah, that's him. Alright, lap 5 of 10, we're in 9th position. Now we gotta back some fuel off. We had to, stay off the curb. We had to burn a ton of fuel just to keep up with the pack. Now they're gonna drop us in a bit because we had to back off on the fuel. I'm going to try my best to stay off the curbs. The curb is what's going to get us, or being knocked off by another rider. We have we have 4 more positions to make up to get our objective. Out on the brakes. Oh, don't put me in the middle. There's a crash somewhere. I keep seeing yellow flags out the corner of my eye. Oh, get off the curb. Lap 6 of 10. We're up in 4th position. Please stay on the bike. Oh, went wide. Lost 2 positions, 3 positions. Alright, we have to burn fuel. They're killing us. We have to burn fuel. Get away from the curb. Remember, we need to get the fuel sorted. We need a fuel upgrade on this bike. Then we can really compete. Back it off again. Let this guy go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. We're fuel conserving. I ran off the track. It gave me a warning. Can't take too many of those. Alright, lap 7 of 10, we're in 6th position. Don't want to tangle with these guys. I just want to stay on the bike for the remainder. Alright, we're plus 3 laps of fuel, but we can't burn it just yet. Come on. Coasting as much as I can. 3.9. Now we're 4 laps. We're plus 4 laps. We're going to burn it down the straightaway. He wants to race. Alright, lap 8 of 10. Alright, back it off, back it off. I don't want to fight him. Oh, Stu, stay on. The game's trying to throw me off. The game's trying to buckle me off the bike. Alright, I got a fuel save. We're plus 1 lap. Stay off the curb. 4th position, 8 of 10 laps. Oh! Some people fell. Lap 9 of 10. Oh, he lost traction. Stay on, babe. Stay on. Don't tangle. Don't tangle. freaking knew it. It says we're +5, but that's not true, because the moment we start to burn it, which is now, it's gonna dip. I don't freaking believe it. I don't freaking believe it. 2 crashes. Final lap. Gloves are off. The gloves are officially off. Oh my gosh, what a horrible race.
While the riders enjoy a well-deserved lap
What
of
a
honour,
horrible
let's take a
race.
look at the final ranking of this Moto2 race.
That was horrible. We finished in 18th place. With our teammate, number 96. This is our only saving grace, is our teammate finished behind us. But we were supposed to finish in the top 5. That was our other team objective. That's gonna hurt. I don't believe it. We had 2 falls in this race. And that's going to hurt our championship. That's definitely going to hurt us. I knew 2 things were going to ruin our race. The curbing, that was really slippery, and being knocked off the bike. And we have to get this fuel sorted. Playing with the fuel every lap, every meter, is not going to work for us. And playing with the fuel is quite the struggle. I don't even want to see the crash. I don't want to see the crash. All right, let's check out where the standings
to take us to the
are.
Parc Fermé to meet today's stars. Let's take a quick look at the final ranking of this Moto2 race.
All right, like I said, we finished 18th. Our teammate finished 21st. Let's see if where that puts us. We're still 61 points ahead in the championship, but we lost a lot. No, we have 61 points in the championship. The closest guy behind is Canet. Oh my gosh. And he's only 9 points behind. Wow. And the team, the constructors, they're 8 points behind. That hurt us. That hurt us bad. So we didn't finish our objective, which was to finish in the top 5. But we're well on our way. So round 7 is coming up. It's going to be Phillip Island, Casey Stoner's stomping ground. Here are the standings here. We're 9 points ahead. And let's check out this bike development you always hear me talk about. Engine power, a 10. Control fuel delivery. This is what's killing us. Stability, we're working on. It's manageable. Handling, it's manageable. Electronics, 10. But this fuel delivery, that's what's killing us. Yeah. And we won't get any more upgrades until next season. But remember, last episode, we talked about leaving this division, going to the bigger bikes, or staying and continue to dominate this field. But it's looking like these upgrades are just taking too long for this fuel delivery. So we might just... I know what we're going to do because I chose in the previous episode. If you didn't see the previous episode, I kindly inquired. It was a question in there if you wanted us to stay here and dominate, or if you wanted us to move to the bigger bikes next season. Because we went from MotoGP 1, 2, and now I think we're gonna, who knows? I mean, this was a terrible race. I don't want to jump the gun. We failed twice, and it was my doing. It was me getting on the curbs. So, all right. Racing at Phillip Island is like a ride in the park. If myself or someone else is thinking of finishing in front of me, well, they don't know what's, oh gosh. So I can either answer as a jerk, or I can answer in the affirmative, and that'll make this sad face go to a stagnant face or a smile, or there will be green here. What these questions, if you didn't see the last episode, they deal with our relationship with the team. So I can answer nicely and say this weekend has suddenly got more interesting. I'm looking forward to getting out onto the track and feeling the warmth of the crowd. Or I can answer him and say, now you've said it, I'm looking forward to going around your garden and seeing what you can do. So this is the more menial answer to me, and as you can see, it's given us good relationships with our team, our teammate, and other teams, because if you're a red, sad face, no team is going to want you. So performance worries me. It means he'll have greater motivation to return to the positions. Yep, he's right. That everyone is expecting at Phillip Island. He's right. Lopez is right. I'm really going to try and get everything back at Phillip Island. So I can answer and say my performance wasn't good. I'll try to change things at Phillip Island. Or I can say the whole team know how hard I work. I don't think comments like that are helpful. So if I choose this one, it's going to give me a red face, I know. But if I choose The better answer, as you see, is giving me the green. So our relationship is growing. Some of them you can't change. There will be no good answer. And I think that's how they create rivals. So, yeah, guys, we're on our way to top rider. We want the bike to be more developed. You'll see by the end of the season if we're going to stay with this team or move to the bigger bikes. But it will all depend on how quickly we can develop this bike. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the season. Next season again, there's 3 more races left, and we're only 9 points ahead in the championship. And as you've seen, anything can friggin' happen. So it could be a wet race that's ended early. It could be I can get another fall. Who knows? Other teams' bike developments can come in, and yeah, anything can happen. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you on track.